Antony of Padua, who performed millions of miracles. Antony of Padua was always Franciscan. The miracles he performed were numerous. He continues to make many of the miracles even today. Many people know that millions of people have been benefited from his intercession. All the things that were asked to Saint Anthony will not go unfulfilled. Everything will go well for those who believe in him, pray for his intercession to God. There is no doubt about it. He was able to do many miracles in life. He did it because of his strong faith in God. He was an excellent preacher. As a guest master in the Abbey of Holy Cross outside Coimbra in Portugal, he met the first Franciscan missionaries who were passing through on their way to Morocco. The prayers spoke for the possibility of martyrdom among the infidels was catching. Antony, otherwise called Ferdinand, would have gone with the missionary. His first miracle. Men won't listen, fish will. Even though he was an eloquent preacher, Saint Anthony was not always able to get an audience. Such was the case one day in Rimini. Undaunted by the refusal of the heretics Rimini to listen to the word of God, the saint was determined to preach to those who would listen. So he walked to the seashore and took his stand at the water's edge. As the saintly prayer began to preach, the surface of the water was broken by the heads of the countless fishes, which rose to listen. Saint Anthony preached to the fishes of the glory of God and goodness of their Creator. He bade them be grateful and thus compound the coldness of the people of Rimini, who had no place for the word of God in their hearts. When he had finished preaching, the saint blessed the fish with the sign of the cross. Then they left. The second miracle. The mule refuses to eat. There was a certain heretic at Rimini who refused to believe in the real presence of the Lord in the Eucharist. He made this proposition to Saint Anthony. The unbelieving critic would try to starve his mule for 3 days. If the hungry animal would prostrate before the Eucharist, then heretic would confess the reality of the blessed sacrament. On the appointed day, the heretic appeared in the town square with his priest. Antony approached from the opposite side with the sacred host. A curious group of believers and unbelievers alike watched to see just what happened. A large pan of oats and bundle of fragrant grey stalk were placed before the hungry animal, but all this was ignored. Instead, the mule approached our saint and fell on his knees before the blessed sacrament. True to his promise, the heretic made a profession of faith in real presence. Third miracle, eating poisonous food. Certain heretics of Rimini decided to end the meddlesome interference of Antony in their sinful lives. His sermon had turned the attention of the people to their sinful excesses. The only solution was to get rid of the prayer. Poison was easiest way, so they invited the same to dinner, planning to poison his food. But God revealed their plans to Saint Anthony, to their intended victim. Antony still came to dine. Before he sat down at the table, he told his enemies of their plot. But they only laughed at him, reminding Antony Christ's promise to his disciples. And if they drink of any poisonous drink, it shall not harm them. If he would eat the poisonous food without harm, they would return to their faith. Antony blessed the food and he ate it without harm. The heretics confessed their sins, made good their promise. We will find some more miracles in the next episode. Thank you.